Canadian employment contracts for temporary foreign workers. An employment contract is a legal document that outlines the minimum guidelines for working in Canada according to the stream of the Temporary Foreign Worker Program, the provincial employment standards, and the type of job. All contracts have three basic themes. Theme 1. Work duties. Employment contracts include a description of the worker's job and responsibilities. For workers in the Seasonal Agricultural Workers Program, SAP, work duties are outlined in the Labour Market Impact Assessment, LMIA. Theme 2. Deductions. Employment insurance, Canada Pension Plan, income taxes, and for some streams, medical insurance are mandatory deductions. Other deductions may apply to some workers, such as rent, only in BC, or part of the flight costs, only outside of BC. Employers cannot pay workers in cash without recording it or taking off mandatory deductions. Theme 3. Employment conditions. This section includes information on hours of daily work, wage rates, and overtime, which are regulated by the province of employment. For workers in the SOP program specifically, employers must also cover the cost of workers' round-trip flights, provide workers with adequate and affordable housing, provide no-cost transportation to and from the housing location to the work location, have workers consent in writing if additional hours of daily work are required, ensure that all workers are registered for provincial health insurance wherever possible, and provide private insurance in cases where workers are not eligible, and ensure that workers are covered by the provincial or territorial workplace safety insurance provider where required by law. The SOP has two standard mandatory contracts, one with the Government of Mexico and one with the participating Caribbean countries. These contracts cannot be altered without formal permission from both the Canadian and Mexican government or the governments of participating Caribbean countries. The contract must be signed by both the employer and the worker and the government agent on behalf of the Government of Mexico or the governments of participating Caribbean countries. Remember that employers must respect what is written in the contract and in the LMIA application. Employers should not require workers to perform job duties that they have not been trained for. And workers can refuse work if they have not been trained or it is unsafe. Employers must provide their workers with a safe workplace. If a worker experiences any harassment or bullying, they should contact a support organization and/or a government agent immediately.